Hi, this is Logan Levkoff, and this is Around the Clock. Today, we're talking about marital sex. A recent article in Marie Claire talked about a couple who has 3 kids. They've been married for 6 years, and they have sex daily. So here's the question. Is sex hotter now than when you first got together? And how often are you having sex? So, ladies, the couple in this magazine article have 3 kids, been married for 6 years, and not only are they having sex daily, it seems like they had sex on their way to the wife delivering their 3rd child. What are your thoughts?
I need proof. I need proof.
Well, my question is that, like, it sounds all fine and dandy, but I heard that sex right before, towards the end of the pregnancy can bring on the contractions and bring on labor.
Look, I don't believe that article. Come on. Daily. I want to meet these people. Please give me the names of these people. I will track them down and haunt them.
Hey, if you want to have sex all the time, if that's what gets your rocks off, go for it. But, it just depends on the man and what he likes and what she likes. So to each their own.
As the person in the sex profession here, that's a nice thought, but I'm not having sex every day either. So I have to ask a fairly personal question. Is sex hotter now that you're married and with kids? Kendra?
Okay, yeah. I was going to raise my hand, yeah. It is because I'm comfortable, and when I'm comfortable, that's when I go crazy, okay? Like, now I can really let go, let loose, and really focus on me.
Laila, I know you want to follow that one up.
No, sex is not as hot as it was before I got married for me, because I'm tired most of the time, and I'm the problem really, because a lot of the times I'm like, okay, let's just do it. And my husband's kind of reminds me more of the woman, like he wants the foreplay and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, babe, just be happy to get some, come on, let's just do it, But I need to stop that. I give all my time to the kids. I take care of everything at home. I get in the shower. I want to go to bed. Last thing I feel like doing is getting dressed back up to have sex.
Ali.
Well, look, we did not have sex before we got married, so I would say that it was hotter afterwards. But on a side note, now that there's kids involved, I'm so with Laila. I love my husband. I love, having sex and, doing the whole, I love all that. That's wonderful. But I'm tired. I am tired at the end of the day. And men just don't get it. Like, they think, like, it's easy just to, get all saucy and, have a little wild night. But you're exhausted. After you put the kids to bed, you just want to watch reality television and eat chocolate, for goodness sake. So, Logan, talk to us. We need
Bring it on, like she said.
I do find it frustrating that every magazine seems to have these headlines like, have sex like it was in the beginning. It's going to be just as hot. It's not. It's not. Now, Kendra, you aside, obviously. But I think that just because it's not new the way it was in the beginning doesn't mean it's bad, right? And doesn't mean there's a deeper intimacy there. But we do have to work at it. And believe me, after having 2 kids, I understand how it is to feel exhausted. But sex is still important. Actually,
Yes.
it is important. Sometimes we forget that.
No, I agree.
A recent Trojan survey actually found that married couples with kids are having better and more sex than just regular married couples. Isn't that it? Does that surprise you?
Why? Because it's like quality instead of quantity?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that once you have children, you know that if you don't put in the time for sex, it'll just go away and you'll totally forget about it. And we don't want to be roommates. We want to have a romantic partner.
I would like to schedule sex. My husband doesn't want to
too.
schedule sex. I'm like,
Put it on
look,
the calendar.
yes, I don't have a problem with that. I'm like,
My
look,
friend
I
does.
know it takes away the spontaneity, but my thing is like, I get tired and it's easier for me if I know what's going down,
Yes.
it's much easier because, I mean, I might just be looking forward to putting my head on that pillow and here he comes.
Man.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I take
You know,
advantage.
so.
I take advantage of being married. I take control. I'm like, you look, go back here, go up here, do this. Like, I take advantage. I love it. I'm in control.
Well, don't get me wrong now. Whoa. Don't get me wrong now, Kendra. I want y'all to know when I'm doing it right. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm the champ now, remember, in more ways than one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
See, there you go. Quality instead of quantity.
Look, every couple is different. And for some couples, once a week sex is fine. Some couples want more than that. I think the problem is when you've gone this long period of time and you wake up one day and say, wait a minute, what happened? When was the last time? Was it a week ago? Was it a month ago? I mean, what would work for you? What would be a good amount for you? Kendra, I'm afraid to ask you.
I'm not as crazy as you think. We're like the average.
I'm just kidding.
The average 2-3 times a week. I mean, the most 3 times a week. But we know how to do it. We're fun. If we pull up to the driveway in our house, we'll be like, hey, let's climb in the back seat or something. We have fun with it.
Keep it
You know what I'm
spicy.
saying?
Well, I love this conversation for lots of reasons.
Well, I'm sweating, Logan, okay?
Thank you, ladies, for that very exciting discussion about sex. And thanks to all of you for watching. Now, it's always been my goal to enhance your sex life, marital or otherwise. So leave a comment and you might win a copy of my book, How to Get Your Wife to Have Sex with You. So subscribe and don't miss a single episode of Around the Clock.
Subscribe now. You'll never believe what our moms will be revealing on the next Around the Clock.